with him.
I believe I see it. How do you get down?
I'm pretty sure it's not that way, is what I know.
Mean man.
What's the boss? Last furnace?
Well, it's like down, but I don't know how to get down.
There's like a spiral down from...
Oh, okay. Over here? Yeah,
yeah, it's that.
Yeah, like... Okay, yeah, spiral ramp thing, yeah.
This isn't in theory.
It's an elevator over here that goes down there.
Yeah, so there's also
this. Somebody invite you real quick.
Are you? Oh.
I'm on Pal. It's getting ported. Alright, cool.
There we go. Move it in my head.
I need to assist when you can, Jess.
Yes.
Where are you? Quick 4. Oh shit. Oh, thank you.
I was like, oh, he's just gonna do it. Don't jump, man.
Did you still have that friend that wanted to come, Kleiper?
Yeah, this isn't gonna work either. I don't know which way this is all work, so just summon me.
It's just like, if you get to the crossbeam thing where you can see the boss down, just like to the side, there's like a tunnel. It's like a spiral.
Yeah, it's just easier to summon.
Oh shit, there's a quest
I'll follow
here.
you guys next time.
What the fuck?
Maybe they have that weekly shit.
Oh,
back.
share it.
Wait, where the fuck are we going?
Wait, hang on, let me get the quest.
Yeah, you'd better share it with us.
No? Definitely not you, Sten.
What are the things you have to blow up?
It's not very nice.
Damn it!
No, Victoria! The heat regulators are on the sides of the forge.
Even though I actually was thinking
I can't share this quest with you, Sten, I'm sorry. I literally can't do it.
No, I know.
Right.
What the fuck?
I was
What
on
the
my
hell's
god.
wrong with Roy?
Yeah.
Oh shit, my bad.
What the fuck?
Was I going ape shit?
Yes.
There's a lever over here called Doodad OG Raid
Listen.
Lever.
Listen, I'm just really fucking excited to do this boss, that's all.
Okay.
Why?
Because he's high.
Dude,
Like the quest that I just had?
Where's this quest at?
4 Ember of the Mountain, 4 Heart of Stone, 4 Silver of Iron.
Share, man.
I can't, I literally cannot share it.
Jess doesn't like us enough.
Sorry. Go ahead, come.
So, basically, it's I'm guessing a 3-phase fight. It seems to be 3 phases. Add fight. Phase 1 is like all this shit you see here. The only thing that's wasn't really clear from the journal is where Feldspar came into the fight, but obviously he's here the whole time.
He's right there. He's on his
Yeah, I can see him. Yeah. So basically, the general structure of the fight is you've got these ads. I think we just kill everything. There's going to be ads that spawn. Where are the ones that put bombs on people? Yeah, Furnace Engineer. These ones on the sides. They put bombs on random players. If you get a bomb on you, you want to run to the. Where are these things?
They're on the left and right sides of the forge.
On the outside.
On the outside.
Oh yeah, I see heat regulator. Yeah, okay. So if you go to if you look on the outside of the forge, you'll see it's kind of there's a big targeting reticle for it. It's heat regulator. Those need to be blown up by basically, where the square is. So weird. When you get a bomb on you, so a bomb goes on you, you go over to those things, you blow them up.
He leaves behind the bag, and you can forcibly get bombs that way too.
Or that, but they blow up 10 seconds later. But yeah, but when you'll get a bomb debuff, run over to those things, blow them up. When you kill him, there's a bag of bombs that falls. You have 10 seconds to get the bombs out of there before it blows up, and then you can use them to damage those things as well. When those things are destroyed, that ends the first phase. Second phase, there are new ads that spawn called Primal Elementalists that we need to kill. In order to kill them, you kill a Slag Elemental next to them. Slag Elementals fixate on random players, cast a spell on them. When they die, they don't actually die, they just go down to 1 health and become dormant, and when that happens, they destroy the shields the Primal Elementalists have. Then you kill them. When they're all dead, the boss spawns, which is the guy that's in the fucking forge thing at the moment, Heart of the Mountain. That's pretty much it. The abilities the bosses have don't seem too crazy, but we'll just have to see what... The security guards shield things around them. I don't know if they shield themselves as well. So I don't know if we want to kill them or whatever, but they need to be tanked apart from anything we actually do. So yeah.
Tiger, you here?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Chu-chan coming.
He said he'd be here, but I don't know if he's going to be around until right on time.
Whatever, let's just give it.
I'll pick up Foreman first.
Alright. I'm not sure about a kill order, by the way. I think let's just try and focus on killing the foreman and using bombs to blow up the things for now.
Just gonna quick one up.
So just DPS Skull, and if you get a bomb debuff on you, run over to the sides with Square and Diamond and try and damage them. See what happens.
Oh, I also wouldn't be surprised if there's like a door here that somehow shuts.
Yeah, that seems likely. So
Make sure we try to get en masse because other guilds are having trouble getting in here, so we don't want to bug ourselves out.
Still stun someone, then fuck it. We have it.
Okay, pulling in 5, 4,
get in the room.
3, 2, 1.
Security guard makes things immune, so they need to be pulled away or killed. One or the other.
That's Warlock shit on the ground, right?
Yeah.
Really
Okay, so
nice.
those engineers are getting blown the fuck up. So
Holy shit.
It'd have been
Ooh, bomb.
bad if they didn't get pulled away from the bomb. There's a bomb here. Someone
He
turned.
missed it? Oh, interact. Okay, I picked it up.
Yeah, you want to negative heat regulators.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
before it
you
explodes. Okay. So you gotta pick him up fast.
Are we gonna kill him? Like, what the fuck? Oh, no, no.
This is the boss.
Oh, Bella's operator. Okay, so it says you're supposed to stop them from increasing P, but I don't know how to do that.
That's not wall on fire on the ground.
Wait, why did we?
Process periodically increases speed, so if you just kill
Yeah, okay, so we need to kill them then. Kill the Bella's operators.
Yeah, you get an action button with the bomb.
Security guards need to be killed and moved away from the boss.
Yeah, why did we pull them back in? They were fun before.
More spawn.
Okay, alright. Yeah, we gotta kill the Bella's operators, guys.
We need to swap some though. There's a bomb down, bomb down, bomb down.
Okay. Taunting, Feldspar then?
Yeah, go for it.
I seem to just be tanking the world.
Why are the twin ogre on here?
Okay,
I'm down.
So, alright, so because everything spawns constantly, basically, I don't think we want to kill Feldspar, we want to kill everything else, otherwise we get overwhelmed, obviously, especially with the security guards. You can't keep them aside from everything else for too long, so I think the kill order is going to be... I guess we'll just kill the security guards first, since keeping them away from everything else is a pain, and then we'll kill the engineers, drop their bags and destroy the things. Whenever Bellows operators spawn, they need to die immediately, so that's going to be the priority whenever they're up. And then when there's nothing else to kill, we DPS Feldspar, since it doesn't seem like he really does anything that needs to be destroyed immediately. So really,
Yeah,
guys,
like
wait
the
for it.
faster you kill those Bellows operators, the less AE damage on the raid there is.
So how did those
Wait, did
bombs
we not get a
work?
soul stone on someone?
You did.
Yeah, I have a soul stone.
Oh, we did, okay, alright.
If you pick them up, they still explode, like, after some amount of time?
Yeah, they have 7
Yes,
seconds
Yeah,
when you
they
pick
have a
them up.
10-second lifespan, and
Yeah,
I
the ones
think
you-
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the ones you get off the ground, like their counter starts as soon as they drop.
Okay.
So if you pick them up slowly, it has.
Yeah, I got hit by, like, Dreos, Vigilant, and Gunlun's bombs simultaneously and died.
Yeah, we all grabbed them and then...
Or at least that's just what I assume, judging by.
So
the
I don't
timers, like,
actually
they
think
work
you want to
consistent.
kill the engineers too quickly, because they have a certain number, at least I'm assuming based on the way everything's laid out, they have a certain number of bombs each.
I was
when you
going
kill
to ask
them.
that if every melee could just grab a bomb. I don't know if it's because I definitely grabbed one out of someone.
So you're just grabbing it and then running
Yeah.
it over to the
Yeah.
heat regulators really fast?
Right.
Let's just focus on one as well. I'm just curious if that's
What
going to
I'm-
make a difference.
What I'm trying to say is, I think they have a certain number of bombs each, and like if you kill them too quickly, there's going to be like a ton of bombs in the bag, and there's going to be no way to pick them all out of there and use them before they all blow up. I mean, I don't know if that's actually a problem or not, because we don't really know how much damage they're going to do.
Right, what I was saying is, can we like open one of the blast doors though? Focus on that one, if that does anything.
You need to rest, please. Right.
Do you know how to work the furnace, the heat
I think
regulators?
you destroy. I think they don't do anything except when they're dead. The phase in.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to get you. Well,
yeah, both of them. Yeah.
Because
actually,
my fucking bomb did not hit very hard
look...
when I went over there, got them. It only hit for 99,000, I think, on that. I'm not sure how much health those have, but it was like maybe 2%. Or 1%. Seems like a lot of bombs, I guess, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, but you can't attack them directly, I don't think. You have to blow them up and move the fight forward.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you, could you, split the raid up and have, or at least melee, and have, the two tanks, tank the ads on the big guys? And have the range stand, where that boss is now? So they can hit both sides?
Well,
maybe.
We can't stack security guards, because they make everything around them, immune to damage until they're dead. So you gotta just kind of tank them on the side. But everything else, yes.
Let's just focus on the killer first. Let's kill the security guards, and then the furnace engineers, kill the bellows operators when they come out, and then kill Feldspar. There's nothing else to kill, and then we can adjust to optimize once we know more about the fight. That's good.
Alright, pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So security guards first. Kill security guard. Okay, there'll be no bombs in the gun.
Okay, yeah, so I think that one had 4. I can't really tell, but it looked like 4.
There's a bellows operator. Kill the big guys, kill the big guys. They're the top
Do the stack point over there? Or the ads over there?
Okay, get those guards away. Separating just a bit.
Tiger Druid Trank.
We should just do
first.
Engineers are going to be dying soon. Remember, pick up bombs.
Still want us on the other.
Security guards have to be the top priority because they shield everything.
Fire class damage. I'm gonna interrupt that.
Engineer's gonna die.
One letter.
Security guards. I feel like people are just aiming. They're shielding each other?
They shield
Yes, they shield everything. That's, you can't kill anything until they're dead. We can't separate them. Big guys.
I believe that's true. I might not
they shield everything in that purple
yeah, in the void
in that bubble.
Right.
Yeah.
So we should split them.
It's the bubble.
There's CCable.
Yeah.
There's this operator over here is not dying anywhere near fast enough. There's nobody on it.
Oh, this fucking engineer is repairing that door, by the way.
Sorry, I guess that sounded like.
I don't know if you guys can see this right here. But
he is. Yeah. He's got a skull.
Yeah, they do that too.
Yeah. Can we find out how many bombs are in a bag? That would be useful information, so we can assign people to actually do it. That's gonna be 3 in that bag. Can you click another one?
The engineer's going to repair now.
Okay.
Alright, so what we're definitely gonna have to do is divide the raid up, because having everything centralized like that is not good. Makes the shielding guys way too effective, and it means there's too much movement that's required when you get the bombs, and it's too hard to kill the pillars operators. So what we want to do is put down 2 raid markers and divide the raid into two teams, and just deal with everything that spawns on each side of the room separately.
Are those security guards pull their shields up?
Yep.
They stand still for a bit.
Okay, well no, he's not moving, so they're not.
Sure, where are we supposed to poop those bombs?
So, these heat regulators, I guess people aren't listening, paying attention. They're on the sides of the bellows. The left and right, 90 degrees.
Yeah, people just getting bombs and just dropping in the middle of nowhere, so you shouldn't be doing.
I don't think so, but I mean, I don't even know how many bombs are in a bag, but I just feel like it'd be easy if we just assign like the melee to do it, right? I'm sure.
And yeah,
that's what's
like I mean,
happening
it would help to have things closer because like some people are getting bombs
Right.
put on them
I mean,
randomly really
that's what
far
I'm saying.
out.
We're going to split the raid in 2 teams so that we can actually do that because right now there's too much. Yeah.
The heat regulators, they lost their mark after the first pull, but Gunlun can mark it again so everyone can see where they are. But they're 90 degrees around the bellows left and right as we're facing it.
Well, so what we'll do is we'll put raid markers down in front of each heat regulator, and we'll have half the raid at each location. That's roughly where stuff spawns anyway. And our kill priority, well, it's pretty clear. It's got to be. Actually, I guess the engineers move up if we know now that the shield guys don't move when they shield, so we can just drag stuff away. So the kill priority will be bellows operators whenever they're out, and then furnace engineers, and then security guards, and then feldspars last. And yeah, let's just divide the raid up.
Does anybody have, for some reason, the SCADA I don't know the reason SCADA doesn't have breakdown. Is anybody running SCADA? Let me start with that.
Yeah.
That can check damage taken for me on last pull.
Yeah.
Before,
What do you
matter.
want by ability?
From what?
Damage taken. I want the ability melt armor, and let me know if it was blocked at all. For some reason, my breakdowns don't show up.
Min-mix, max hit, average hit absorbed. I don't see any blocked.
On melt armor?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. What about, no, that's fine.
None of them were blocked. Except attack. Okay. Obviously.
Alright, so I guess it's okay then with
I don't think get bent.
Okay, so let's do groups. Yeah. 1 and 3 at blue, and 2 and 4 at red.
Let's just split up.
Yeah.
Can we go around there without pulling? Is that
Yeah,
we can do?
Yeah, you can move all the way over there. Just
I'm gonna give you
hug
guys
the
a
edges.
grip in 2. I'm sure the ads can be AoE grouped.
Probably.
We'll find out.
Alright, so again, the idea of this fight, if you see where the world markers are, around here is where the bellows operators come out. They're going to channel, they're going to pull these fucking levers and raise the heat inside the blast furnace. We need to kill them and stop them from doing that. In addition, there's going to be furnace engineers. They will heal the doors. We've got to stop them from doing that. The heal could be interrupted. It's repair. They put bombs on people. If you get a bomb on you, you run to the heat regulators, which are just are further around to the sides of the furnace from where the world markers are. It's not a long run if we're near the world markers. When they die, they'll drop a bag of bombs on the floor. You click on that shit, you get a bomb, you run it over to the thing, you blow it up. When it blows up, it does damage to you. I think it's unavoidable. I think when you hit the special action button, it just detonates and does damage to you, but it does AoE, so don't be around other people when you do it. So bellows operators first priority, furnace engineers second priority, make sure they get interrupted. Third priority is the shield guys. We just kill them whenever it's convenient. When the purple thing is around them, nothing inside the purple shield can be damaged, but they don't move, so just drag stuff away from them and then kill them. It's third priority. Lowest priority is the boss guy, foreman. That's phase 1, so we'll just focus on that for now and get it down.
What were the group splits again, sorry?
I think it was 1 and 3 at red, 2 and 4 at blue. No, wait. Was it the other way around?
Other way around, yeah.
Other way around. Sorry, 1 and 3 at blue, 2 and 4 at red.
Yeah, okay, we have space for you, man.
Do they just not pull in a bar?
Hmm? I think only the foreman pulls. You just run right in front of the guards.
Alright. Let's get a pull.
Targetables. Can you just like walk up to him?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom.
So remember, engineers until the big guy spawns, and then kill the big guy as top priority when it's out.
Engineers definitely difficult.
Bomb's going up. If you have a bomb, go blow the thing up. See someone with a bomb just standing there. Please go blow the door up.
Wow, man, you just rolled on top of my head and killed me almost. Oh, then I killed you.
Good job.
You do take damage too from that,
Bellows up.
by the way, blowing up.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. She'll have to space out.
Got the engineer in there. Right up to source. Yep.
Okay. Engineers will be spawning soon. Remember, when everything's
On a
dead range,
on a feldspar.
there's like an engineer just sitting in the middle of me.
Let's grab him. Fuck it. I don't know who's got it, but
Yeah.
When you drop a bomb, it still hurts you.
Yeah, it hurts you, and then when other people drop them, it double hurts you.
Okay, yeah, we definitely need a third tank because this isn't working at all with positioning. Yeah.
We just need a third tank to honestly just be security guard.
the golem go first. Okay, careful.
3 bombs, looks like.
They don't hit her too much.
Big guy, big guy, big guy.
So this phase ends with the feldspar dies.
No, it ends when the heat regulators are destroyed.
Tana does security guard. 4. Bring it to the middle.
Her heat regulator is almost dead, by the way. It's like one shot. One more.
We can't. The security guard's just shielding this Bella's operator, so we can't kill it. It's just going to keep raising the heat level.
You can grip him.
I'm turning it out.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, we have some.
Can you amp someone? Dig?
We need another DPS over here, I think. A couple, maybe. Others are dead.
Whoa.
Unless
Let us just break this one real quick. I just want to see what happens. It's like one hit away.
Looks like you jumped 3.
What the fuck? It's so troll,
I was trying to get further ahead.
Ours broke 2 with the bosses
Oh my
out.
god.
Laurel, try to run away from them for a second.
I'm on the roof.
Yep.
I'm on the roof with the big guy.
What the hell? Look
I'm
at
also
this
got feldspar.
Do you only need to break 1?
No, we broke 2. We broke the ours too.
Alright, let's just swipe. Alright, so we need a third tank, and they need to, I guess, be picking up security guards. Like, and I think they should be tanking, well, we might even need 4 tanks or something, or maybe, like, one tank just tanks the boss guy in the middle, and the other tanks take the security guards and they die, because, like, the problem is the central location is not a good place to be tanking anything on this fight. People shouldn't be standing there. Like, range can...
What's wrong with the central location for the tank?
The central location sucks because it's too far away from the gates. Like, there's no reason to be, like, 40 yards away from it when you can be right next to it.
Do you really need a tank for the engineers? So they really don't do much damage, right?
Not from the engineers.
Well, somebody has to ram them up.
To
and
be
pull
fair,
them
I
to the
can
right
actually
location.
do that.
Well,
On my
like,
side,
I
I
mean,
can just grip.
You still have
I can-
Master SD buff on it.
I don't
we
care
could
that
have
much.
men go like blood presence on our side also, just grip them.
Yeah, that's fine. DKs might be able to do that, but we still need a tank for... I mean, I guess if that's the case, we don't really need a tank for anything, but I'm not sure if that's, like, the right way to do it. I mean, someone's got to round up the defender guys, and I'm not sure if we want to have, like, all of them still alive when we get out of the phase, which is what's going to happen if they're all being tanked by the same person.
Well, let's just read what I'm saying.
Yeah, we could do that. So that's fine.
I mean, we could do that, but that's different from the kind of strat I'm talking about. I mean, if that works, that's great, but if it doesn't work, then we're going to need a strat that allows us to kill them, right? We can do that later.
Okay.
It's definitely possible for a
That'll
plate
definitely work.
DPS to tank them.
You know, like
It's just they have the most health of every ad except for the boss. I just don't understand why I would want to chew through it, especially because they're a huge pain in the ass. Like we just,
I mean, okay, fine.
We do need a
then-
third tank though, for sure, because if one tank, regardless if we're killing them or not, one tank needs to deal with this. Alright, so we can't. There's a tank swap on the foreman that we're on, and if he will kill whatever tank he's on eventually.
Can you guys
with a
each
stacking
take
debuff.
one guard?
No,
versus...
no, because the guards spawn faster
right,
and we're
okay.
killing them there. And what's going to happen
Alright.
is if 2 tanks need to swap, one tank's going to have 4 guards on them and need to grab the boss, and we'll never kill them. So we need
But you
3
can
tanks.
you can range taunt Feldspar, right, from like either side of the central area. You don't have to tank him in the middle.
Can I get
If you're not tanking the security guard.
No, of course, we can position him anywhere. My point is, if the tank with the security guards taunts him, we're not going to be able to kill him because he's going to be
Sure,
on top of the
no, I
security
understand that. Yeah, okay. So we need a third tank. So someone should do
guard. Somebody
that.
just needs to be
I don't have a spec.
on the Feldspark with me right now.
Yeah, I don't have a spec either. Does someone have a tank spec?
Blood letters? Is that you?
Mend, I
I
can
said
do
I
tank. Do you want me to?
Well, we were gonna have you grip the engineer, but I guess it's fine. The engineer.
So no one other than a Death Knight has a tank spec right now who could go into it?
Death Knight's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. We just won't have a grip on one side, so it's kind of bad, but whatever.
You can still grip as a tank. If I'm helping out with the engineers.
You
probably we'll just take the boss. Well, we'll take the boss to the side of engineers you need to deal with. That's, I mean,
left side.
Okay.
Alright, so just as far as Feld's, whatever the fuck is called, that guy, the boss, just for an indicator of what I'm talking about. Like these world markers, if the two tanks, I guess maybe it doesn't really matter. It's really weird because if we're not trying to kill the shield guys and the engineers aren't being tanked, then it probably doesn't matter. But if the engineers are being tanked, then where the purple and green markers are would be like a good place to taunt Feldspar back and forth too, because if you tank him right in the middle and people go over there to DPS him, or the engineers end up in that area because you get threat on them, that's really bad for bombs. We want the engineer guys to die right over near the red and blue world markers, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, the concern I was having is if we tank him in the middle, we're in range of all healers and all range to DPS.
Okay.
Whereas
well, then basically that means you can't get threat on anything else. That has to be the way it goes.
I don't know what else would get threat on unless something like we're not gonna. We won't be taunting any engineers. Let's put it that way.
Sure. Okay, that's fine then. All right. So we need engineers just need to be handled by DPS.
Right, but you can have Mindar do the guards, like all of them.
Yeah. So he won't be able to. He won't be able to
do
the
anything with
engineers.
the engineer. Okay.
Yeah.
He's not doing the guards.
When we do this, ideally it would not be a Death Knight is doing the tanking job, because the Death Knight would be ripping the engineers into position to be killed near the...
Sure, but sorry, Sue, what were you saying? You think... What is Mindar tanking?
Doing the guards.
Oh,
Mindar is top bitch with me.
Okay.
Well, he still probably can't kite or taunt the engineer then. That's fine.
When I'm not like actively tanking, I should be able to.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Okay.
It's a 30-second rotation.
One heat regulator and the boss came out? Like, can we just do one side?
No, I think we
did both, right? Angus, did your side break?
Okay.
That started the same.
Left was at 25%, and it like got one shot when the other was at 8%.
I don't know.
I think it was only one that died too.
Alright, well we can test that.
We'll try it again. Yeah.
Alright, let's just go again with the same strat. Guards are being off-tanked in the middle, the boss is being kept in the middle, so range can hit the boss when there's nothing else to hit, but remember the priority goes the bellows operator guys and then the engineers, and we want to keep the engineers near the world markers. So if you're MLA or anyone really with a taunt or anything like that and you see an engineer leaving towards the center, just taunt it back to its appropriate side.
And these things are non-reactive, so don't be like too scared to run by them. Just don't run by the foreman.
There's a non-erect. Okay. Yeah, we all go.
Wait,
yeah,
so
next pull.
Who's tanking on the right side?
There really isn't a tank on the side
There's
at
no
all.
tank.
I mean, I'll be tanking the engineer.
Engineers
on the side,
will be free, and that's the only thing that should be free.
Yeah, that's like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to...
Basically, Sloot and Mendenbar are tanking the boss in the middle, and Larold is dealing with the security guards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. GSO channel.
Yeah. I saw it, man. I was thinking about saying it out loud.
Get pretty hard by this, but I guess it's fine.
Fair, I think.
If you got a bomb,
don't roll over me, man.
It's just every 3 stacks.
Okay.
Because I was trying to go to the far side, by the way, and I think more mobile people probably should do that. But okay, big guy. Jazz, pick up the other dude.
It's like just at the time of the grip, so it's gonna be pretty tight gripping these.
You probably don't even need to grip her. You could just taunt it.
I don't know what the hell I was grip.
Oh really? You didn't get taunted?
Yeah. Taunt. They took away from me then.
It's on the roll now. Or on the bar now.
Oh, if that's the case.
Okay, well I
have
taunt, so
yeah, it's only 3 bombs per bag, by the way. What we should do is that it should be Sten, like E3 should be doing the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pulled back, it's okay. My stack's dropped.
Okay.
Oh,
Guess I'll do one this time, since stun is good.
Stunning is bad, huh?
I got him.
There's like we got a security guard.
Yeah, that way.
That's
actually how you have to do it. Big guy, big guy.
Yeah.
Can you taunt him again? Can you grab this guy out, Ment?
Yeah, sure.
Taunted him out. Oh, okay. Well,
So
you put a bunch of threat into him, I can't get him
How's
out.
everyone else's?
If your stack's working, probably can kill him.
Same percent.
Okay, Lerald's got him.
Oh yeah, you can see them on the side frames, got them. I don't know if you have those up. Oh, I died.
They look like
you should taunt.
Oh, it crit me.
You should taunt.
There's a security guard over here.
I put amp up.
Can I get crit and blood?
Dude's dead.
Possible?
Big guy's
dead.
Down.
Do you need me to take one of the
Okay,
dogs?
so you did have to do
He's
both.
dead, he's dead.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's definitely both.
You might want
boss
to use
coming
amp,
out.
one mage.
Tranking.
One.
Tranking, too.
Get on
Got him.
heart of the mountain. So this is the boss, basically, right here.
He's immune to. Holy fuck.
We can't target him yet.
You have to kill these.
Elementalists.
They're also immune.
Oh, the
They're
elementals,
immune.
that's right.
You have to drop.
Okay, no, you need to wait for a slag elemental and then use it to blow their shield.
Should we just kill these
We should
security
mark-
guards then?
Yeah, you can kill those.
Yeah, I
down,
guess.
sure. Just AoE those
So
down.
you just
AoE stun if you can. Just
Yep,
stun.
slows
We
and
need to
stuff.
wait for a
Yeah.
slag elemental.
Well, hang on,
Security
we'll
guards
spawn.
are still coming in this phase.
Yeah,
though.
they still spawn. It's whatever.
Where
There's
do
a
they
dude.
spawn?
There's a dude. Firecaller. Firecaller.
There he is, okay.
Fire calls
I got
need
him.
to be interrupted, they heal. Just kill the,
I
kill
got
the
him.
fire call.
If you're being
We did
fixated.
Okay.
No, it's
Alright,
fixated.
slag elemental,
Theory.
if you're fixated, you need to drag it to a primal elemental guy.
On Siori still.
So who's that one on?
Siori.
It ran off. I don't know
interrupted.
where it went. I didn't fade or
Alright, there it
anything.
goes, there it goes. Kill the slag. Kill the slag.
Do I have to keep it here?
Yeah.
Or do you just need to kill
Yeah.
it on the...
You need to kill it while it's on top of the primal guy.
Slag elementals cannot be gripped.
At least on him.
At range usually.
Okay, kill the elementalist now while his shield's down.
I have a lot of security guards on me, Laurel.
Can you like group them
Yeah.
on the elementalist possibly? So we can just
No,
cleave?
because
No,
they
no, no,
do
no,
that
that'll
shield.
make them immune.
I'll make it
Oh,
immune.
okay. Derp.
Kill the fire callers.
I'm gonna solve myself. There you go.
New slag elemental. It's
it on?
Yeah, so the priority has to be the
Awesome,
elementalist
Visuality.
and the fire callers first. Kill those first.
It's on. Yeah, there it is.
Is you ready? Yep.
Alright, one down.
It's got a
Get the
skull
fire
on it.
callers down, they do a heal, so they need to die.
You can intercept their heal and heal yourself with it.
Yeah.
ET dubs.
I hope someone's in range of Laurel.
Can't kite the security
Yeah.
guards over
I'm
here?
out.
Those security guards can't be kited over the elementalists. That's like a big problem.
It's pretty much
I mean, there's
GG. Can you
about
grip it out?
No room at all.
Yes.
Really.
Grip it out.
You can
grip it
see-
out.
Yeah, this
no,
is
it's
the.
not-
I didn't think
stunning
this is
grenade.
like.
Yeah, stunning them interrupts the channel.
I can grip it out when
Another
it isn't
fire
rooted.
color.
Yeah,
I got the fire caller. Alright.
Okay, elementalist
There's
is
Let's
attackable.
go to skull. Let's go to skull.
Let's get interrupts on fire color.
There's at least shield guy in the right. Or security guy.
Got him
He's on
out.
Ovid. Still on Ovid.
Yeah.
There's like a fire caller in the back of the room. I guess he's just like sitting there.
Yeah, I'm just...
There's another one just dropped.
Elemental
I
and
got him, I got
Siori.
Yeah, like the one that was
Okay.
on me just ran off, and I'm not sure why, whether it was tank threat or...
Fire color. This elementalist is immune.
He's immune again, yeah, we
it's-
didn't kill him
yeah.
fast enough.
It's really bad.
So yeah, I don't think this is viable, this thing. It's just, there's too much overlap with kite paths and stuff.
Wow, that's.
I do think the paths can get tightened a lot, though. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man. That's a lot of damage. Look how many ads there are. Each one of those is.
Right, but I mean, like, we don't know if there's like a berserk or anything. It's not hard to just kill them instead of doing other stuff.
Elementalist. Kill this elementalist. Just zerg it down.
There's like 3 fire callers up.
Just like.
No, we can't
Oh.
take it down because it's being
They're
shielded.
getting
so-
healed.
You have 10 seconds to kill it.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Is there too many for you to just sit there and tank, Laurel?
Yeah.
Will you get trucked?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Like, they don't one-shot
It's like-
me, but they'll definitely kill me.
Should we wipe this?
Yeah, we
Nah.
should.
Yeah.
Oh, we can just see enrage.
Oh, I suppose.
Nah. I mean,
That's like a long way off there. Let's
yeah,
let's
it's
like
just like
I would
far
like
are
to
we
do a
in?
pull where we try and actually kill the security guards. I think that's like...
Sure.
I think it's totally viable to just have a tank on each side and split the ads up as they come in and just kill them all, rather than...
We just put security guard at the highest priority then?
How often
especially since the security guard shield is interruptible by gripping them and by stunning them. So, I don't know, I think if we just kill them as they spawn, it'll be fine.
Hold swipe.
And
stay.
We won't have a million of them up in this phase.
I don't know how you die in this fight, but just do it.
It should
Run
just
to the middle.
in the fire and you just die
Yeah,
pretty
the
quick.
middle kills you pretty quick.
I mean, it's also possible that this is necessary, and if that's true, then fine. But I don't know. I don't.
It's hard to imagine they
like,
designed it that to be necessary, but the spawn rate.
And I mean, it's just
too
like
high.
with all the stuff that's going on in this phase that needs to be killed within a time limit. I think the shields are just incredibly dangerous. You could lose a pull just by having one guy stop at the wrong time and shield, and then you can't kill the elementalist, and then you have to do another slag elemental. And
I agree. It's just the outside of the room is a big enough lane to take them like everywhere. Not near the ads that we need to kill. I just don't understand why they were overlapped. Like there's plenty of space.
That's fine. But
either way, we need to test it both ways. I do.
Right, I think either way. Yeah, I think either way we have this strat in our pocket, right? So we can do this. We know that they are kiteable, but there are some potential downsides to doing so. I'd like to see what it's like if we kill them. And what this requires is basically that the furnace engineers don't need to be tanked. They can be tanked by a DPS. So what it requires is that we have a tank on each side to pick up the defenders as they spawn, and the priority will remain the same. The big guys first, engineers second, security guards third. And if security guard shields in a bad spot, just stun it or punt it or interrupt it by gripping it or something. Since we don't need grip for the engineers, I think that's the way to do it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anything like that will interrupt their channel, and once their channel's interrupted, you can just kill the other thing that we're standing on top of. So,
alright.
I think gouge works too.
Sure, I'm sure any kind of stun works.
Or even incapacitates.
Imagine even Typhoon works.
Let's do. Okay, then what we'll do is I'll go left side with Midwinter. And we'll keep rotating the boss, and the other tank that's not on the boss there will grab security guard, and then Laurel can go right side and grab the security guards only because there's no boss to worry about there.
Is there any way you can put the two tanks on the right side? Because I'm over there.
That's fine. Then Laurel and I will go. I'm just keeping Midwinter left for his grips, right? So then me and Laurel will go right side with the boss, and Midwinter will be blood, and he'll grip, but he'll also deal with the security guards on the left side.
Okay, that's fine. Yep.
Okay, so just pick up the security guards and tank them?
And grip engineers and shit like that.
Okay.
To be honest, I don't even know if they hit hard enough that you might need to be blood, but...
I got crit for 130.
Is there any reason why we need 3 tanks if we're gonna be killing the guards now?
You need the boss debuffs.
Well, can't you just
you can
tank swap?
AoE them if you have a third tank.
Yeah, the ads die pretty quick.
We could try without a tank on the left side.
Well, we still need a
just
tank
have melee
to
DPS
kite them in the last phase. There's no way we kill
how about we
security
just
guards in the
pull,
last phase.
and if we feel like the tank isn't necessary after the pull, we can drop it then rather than talking about it now. Let's just...
Oh, but it's so efficient to talk about. Okay. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, remember, big guys first, engineers second, shield guys third, boss fourth. That's the priority in phase 1. Remember, the closer the engineer can be to the side, the better.
Stunning that.
The melee running over on my side is Stan, Gonlum, and Kawa. You guys are doing guns.
Kill the big guy, kill the big guy. Interrupt that, yep.
That's probably a bad grip.
Well, moving a security guards up.
Oh well, I didn't even realize that was a thing.
Is that close enough for the engineer on the left?
That's fine.
Yeah. Where's that engineer going?
Over here, the other side,
No idea.
What the fuck was that?
I'm not gonna be fast enough to get that bomb. Oh well.
Yeah, I think we need to tank them further around.
Just need the... yeah.
Taunting Felspar.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, see, like, I still have a security guard on
The
the
security guards.
tanks rotating out.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, like, at the movement time is probably cost us DPS.
Where, so you guys want to be, like, for instance, here, where I'm now?
Yeah, closer to the door to the dog, basically.
Even away from this big guy?
Sorry,
like,
I'm just gonna grab that so we can
big
actually use the bomb. Yeah,
I'll pick one up so I can link up.
Yeah, just do it.
What causes these fire pools in the ground? Is that the boss?
Taunted Feldspar.
That's the foreman, dude.
Yeah. I don't think we want him over here if we can avoid it. I don't know.
Then the
I feel like there's a better way
He's
to...
gotta be on one side.
Stone guard. Security guard.
Bomb.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is I think we want the engineer guys separate from the two tanking locations if possible. I think this group is the way to do that.
The one indicator was high and the other one was dead, right? So you should kill one.
Okay, you only need to kill one side, it looks like. That kind of changes things as well.
Yeah, that's gotta be a bug there, right? Because last time, the emote that we got last time didn't happen this time. Oh no, it says one pressure regulator has been destroyed, one more to...
Out of that.
Feldspar first, and then we'll deal with everything else because there's like so much fire.
They're just filling.
The other blast door completely equal, and then it can't be hit again. Just...
Yeah, it's done.
Fire call. Got it.
Try to like, we need to, like, we're all over the fucking place. Let's like straighten this out a little bit.
Centralized.
There's an
slag elemental out. Drag it back to it.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
I got that intro.
Can someone mark roids?
No.
I got him.
Okay. There's a slag elemental. It's got a skull.
Okay, kill the elementalist.
I'm assuming we hear in like the very last part, right? Or something.
I think so, yeah. The last phase is like a big thing.
He built it down to it's like something, right?
If you're arranged, make sure you're around roads, by the way. That circle right here.
Got this fire call.
What does the fixate mean?
It means
you need to drag it over to that guy so you can be killed next to it and exposed.
Elementalist. It's on you guys.
Oh, I have like a phantom fixate, I guess. Is he not actually on me?
I don't know, they run off.
Kill the elementalist.
Kill the elementalist. We just need kicks on the fire call with DPS on this, and then it should be fine. So,
yeah, there's two sides.
I'm taking 4 over here.
They just need to die, like, along with everything else. Like,
I can grip this. Do we want to do that or not?
Yeah.
Another fire calling.
Got it.
If it got stunned, never mind. Wolfgang.
Got a slag elemental out, bring it over to one of the ones you haven't killed yet. Over there.
Move the raid.
Elemental bug.
Move the raid.
It's got a skull in it.
The fire call is actually doing any type of damage?
They do cast that's
they
do a melee for nothing and a heal in.
I'm up to like 8 security guards. What do you want to do?
Yeah, there's just too many. We're falling behind them. We need to get them out of the
just off tank.
We're actually hitting. Like, just move them when they do the channel so they can actually kill them.
They shield
Kill the elemental.
right?
Yes, so they need to be dragged or stunned when they do.
I'm just dragging the
Elementals
fresh ones out whenever one starts casting.
Bring this elemental over. That's you. Last one.
Last element.
Clean up the security guards before we move on.
That's just
let's just see what the last phase looks like first. Yeah, let's see what it looks like before we decide that.
It's like running around. I don't know what it's doing.
It's fine.
It'll work.
Okay, kill the elementalist. Blow it up.
Do we even need to kill this last one that's on here?
No.
We don't know yet. Just wait and see. We just want to see the last one. So I think it's going to be just a DPS check. He's going to melt the ground under people, and he's going to have a stacking damage debuff on the tanks.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Kill fire callers. The fire callers need to die.
Target. There's another one.
Do I hear him?
Yeah.
53 mil, yeah.
A lot of
bunch
fire
fire
colors.
colors up. Yeah,
Kill fire. I don't know if slags need to die, it's really hard to tell. I don't see any reason why
They just
though.
cast. They just cast as long as we
Stack in a circle.
yeah. I'll go to the rest of you.
That's growing like defile as people in it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright,
let's
move
get out
like
of
that
it.
then.
Fucking defile.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
this
this is
is
the DPS check phase basically.
Yeah, I think we just ignore it.
There's a fire
That's-
caller up, we need to get out of it.
Why are the
Group away
security
from
guards?
the security guard.
I'm trying to control them, but there's a lot of them.
Can we get some stuff on this loop, maybe?
He's got GS for 5
It's just me.
seconds.
Okay.
One fire color is
take a lot
like
of
5%.
You do
I'm
need
gonna
to
give
swap
Siri
tanks
my
because you
button
have to stack
Swap
to
it,
get
swap
You can beat me now.
I can swap
You're
it.
gonna die.
I'm down.
There's no way they can keep up.
Yeah. There's I got it.
Need to file
Back on the bus.
Yeah,
So-
you understand how the two different debuffs work, Red Sloop? Like that they, you need to swap like frequently at the start and then less frequently later. Basically.
Right, no, that's fine. But we can't swap because the other tanks have I don't know how many defenders on them.
Yeah. I think
But the
I actually
implication is
think
that you kill
let's
them
fight.
by- Yeah.
I think the security guards are totally killable. Like there was a lot of time when we got out of the first phase when we could have killed them, but they were just being tanked in the corner and they were like shielding each other and stuff like that. If we make a concerted effort to AoE them down, and we rotate stuns and grips and all that kind of shit on them when they shield each other, then we'll be able to get them all down in that phase. And as long as they're under control, it'll be fine, because only two spawn at once. It's just when you fall behind and you just off-tank them and ignore them that they build up and they become really annoying to deal with.
Yeah.
But at the
So,
very least,
like-
we can just use CC and stuff. But a question about the defile: where does it spawn?
So this defile shit, he puts a debuff on someone called Melt, and after 6 seconds the debuff ends and a defile spawns where you were standing.
That's
Where
really
you
good
were
then.
standing? Is that what you said, or were you
Where
drop-
the person with the Melt debuff was standing when it ends.
When
So
it
you
ends,
could
okay.
run
Yeah,
it
so
into
they just
a
run and
corner.
drop it near the
Sure.
wall.
Yeah, that's fine.
It seems to grow regardless of people in it or not, to a
Right,
certain
it
size.
just grows over
yeah.
time, so you want to stuff them
And it always
towards
starts at the same size.
like pack them in as tight as you can.
Yeah. So
Does the
it's
debuff
just
show up on frames?
It should, it's called Melt.
Okay. If
Alright,
anyone's watching,
so
for that, that'd be
basically,
helpful.
what we just did there is about right. What we're going to want to add to that strat is Feldspar spawns pools of fire in phase 1, which obviously can't be dropped in the path between where we're all standing as a group and where we need to be
the blast
to
furnace.
blow up the doors. Yeah, so they need to be kind of carefully positioned, but I think 3 tanks is... It could be unnecessary, but it also could be pretty good because it's the cost of doing it seems pretty low. And the last phase, the way the tank debuff works is like basically
Could be
the
good to
more
have a
people
third
you
tank,
have to
right?
rotate in on it, the less damage you're going to end up taking
Yeah.
from the debuff because of the way it functions. So I think 3 tanks is pretty good, and I think everyone should spec into AoE stuns, grips, interrupts, punts, everything you can get like that, like any kind of thing that will interrupt a group of shield. Just in case we end up in a situation where we have a few of them up and need to AoE them. So
Didn't seem like interrupt worked, I'm not sure.
I mean, interrupting them doesn't work, but
kick
any kind of
doesn't work.
stun,
Yeah, okay.
right? But stun, punt, grip,
Incapacitates work too, like dodge, fear.
yes, anything like that, any kind of CC, I suppose is the better term than interrupt, works on breaking their ability to shield it.
Also, it's worth
Something
noting that an individual security guard hardly ever casts his ability. I had like 2 on me for a good 30-40
Right,
seconds
right,
without a
yep.
single one doing it. It's only when we
Yes,
get like
but
4
when
or
they
5.
do, we need to be able to interrupt them. And
Yeah.
the nature of this like strat is that they're going to do it sometimes when they're being tanked nearby on something else we're trying to kill. So yeah. The other thing to note is there's a lot of DPS downtime right at the start of phase 2 because there's nothing to kill, right? I mean,
Yeah, it's a
you
good time
can't
to
kill the
clean up the
primal
guards.
elementalists because they're not broken yet. There's no slag elemental up, and the fire callers haven't started spawning yet. So that's when we clean up everything. So Feldspar is a very low DPS priority as a target in phase 1 because we can easily kill him in phase 2. He doesn't really like pose an imminent threat. The shield guys are more difficult, but again, if we have a few of them up, we can clean them up during the transition. What we don't want is a bunch of that shit up going into phase 3. Because in phase 3 we want everything to be as clean as possible, obviously, to allow that phase to be done easily. And then, the thing to note in phase 3, the raid damage comes from every time the boss reaches 100 energy, he AoEs the raid. He'll resurrect slag elementals by doing that, and when you get melt, run it to the wall, drop it on the outside.
Now you want to
debuff just called bomb or what?
For the bombs, yeah.
Let's see book then.
You can probably move Feldspar pretty far, like towards the middle or wherever you need to, I think.
Yeah, like I couldn't heal the tanks at all, so didn't do anything that first phase.
It's fine though.
In phase 1.
I think, like, as far as the positioning in phase 1's concerned, you guys can be a little more central than the world markers, as long as we get a DPS tanking the engineer, which is totally fine, but you just need to not build any threat on it, because
it can kill you.
Right, but as long as you're getting some healing, it should be fine. Like,
well, I'm just saying,
DPS
it crit me for 130. That's why, which isn't that much, but it's a little bit unexpected.
There's the only problem is that if, like, wherever we're tanking the mini boss, Feldspar, we need to grab defenders near him too, because the tanks, at least 2 of them, need to swap, meaning those defenders are going to be out of melee DPS range, but conversely,
that's okay. Their range can
they'll
kill
be
those,
technically in other ranged.
Yeah.
Range.
Well, then we should.
I think in the long term we might end up tanking this and just taunting Feldspar back and forth across the central platform.
That bitch.
Yeah, because I think that's going to end up being better. But we'll just keep going with
straight
this
up
for the
rag
moment,
style, man.
Yeah, let's go.
Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh shit! It's the comms.
See, this guy, I'm gonna taunt him over here, so he's like, he just put. The fucking conga line of DPS blowing that up. So funny. Kill the big guy first, in a second.
Range should definitely prioritize the security guard over the engineer. The melee will just fucking take care of that thing.
The big guy is the biggest priority though, that guy has to die quick.
We need to swap.
Yep,
on
on it, Feldspar.
No, you can't.
We need help from Sewer, I can send someone over there.
Okay, engineer's about to
Range, if you're on the blue side and you ever need something to dodge, there's always going to be the boss and a security guard in the middle.
Do we have a bit of downtime now?
You guys can probably just use amp.
Engineer?
It's too annoying to call it, I guess.
Actually, catching up on the security guards on our side too. It's just like the first part is like what shit.
They just need to be interrupted when they do the shield, that's all.
Can't drag that. Okay.
Is there like 4 healers on one side and 2 on
After this one
another?
dies, we're gonna swap. Okay, grabbing it, Laurel.
Got the guard.
Big guy. Ranged.
Everybody on the big guy.
Like 50% of the raid damage act.
Use a res if we have one in the DP.
We have 1 remaining.
Is the boss coming out this time?
Engineer. Taunt.
You guys already blow up your heat regulator on that side?
It's almost there. If they're fine with us, then
run over there.
Where's it going?
Security guard.
You're
going
just
over
there.
On it, Feldspar. Just gonna stun those security guards if they defense.
Okay, I got one. I'll taunt the other in a couple seconds.
Yep.
Sure, your bloodleaders. Res bloodleader.
They're taunting.
Okay, they did.
Ours is blown
we
out.
had to kill both men. So.
No, just one.
No, yours was at like 50 on the right.
No, this wasn't. This is full.
It was like really low.
Clean up guards and shit.
Kill security guards and Feldspar guys. No. Use a res if we have one.
Okay, let's stack these. We'll stun the
Get a big. There's gotta be a res over there.
We want to kill the foreman, right?
Taunting Feldspar.
I have a
It's
stun.
30 seconds.
Just kill everything except kill Feldspar and security.
The foreman's been done already.
Let's look for the circle, by the way. Pure range. That's like where you want to be.
Security guards.
Get foreman down, foreman.
Security guard. Make sure we interrupt them this week. Yeah.
Got a stun for it. Stun. Spawning feldspar.
We didn't have slag yet, right?
Yeah, we got one just
Fire call.
Okay. Fire callers and slags, guys.
One's on mid.
Double fire call.
Always keep dots and security guards and stuff in between them.
If you CC these proper, just
there it is. On elementals.
Okay, elementalist.
Take that turkey.
It's just because it's dead and it's fixing.
Oh, okay. Guess that debuffs you
Need
guards.
security guards.
You guys got dots on that shit. New fire caller on the other side. Blue side, fire caller.
We should just have security guards for CC anywhere because there's clear damage as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Sure.
Just, stack them on the kill target. Okay, slag, get the slag in position.
No marks.
Yeah, bring it to us.
Slag's on 10.
Let's bring this up.
He's over there, it's just being lazy.
Okay, bring everything over to the skull.
I'm gonna AoE grip.
I already got it.
Stay within that. Alright, get ready for elementals.
Who's got next to A grip on guards? Alright, both theirs down. They're there.
Yeah, both down.
Okay, well, fine, that's okay. I got it.
Okay, this is definitely the strat.
So you just stun.
Make sure the fire caller gets Gex. Now drag everything to the next guy we're going to blow up.
Left or right?
Well, it doesn't matter, just pick
The left one. Just get the one we're closest to.
Fixates on Doxy and Ditch.
Can we AoE grip these guards? He's one of yours up.
Not for 20 seconds.
Or a single group.
I got that one.
Okay.
The fire caller too.
Got him in.
Elementalist.
You're slag.
Just
slag.
don't
The slag should go to the last guy.
Yeah.
On the right
Some
side.
turkey.
The last
Whoever
guy.
slags on can go to the last part and elementals can go.
Can we AoE grip these guards? Onto the
Yeah, but we're gonna get to oh shit. Get the fun.
Finish this elementalist.
No, wait until we get to the next one.
Okay, drag everything to the new location.
Watch the fire on the ground here. Oh shit. Oh, not the best kite path there. We should have just started.
Yeah. But if we have a res.
That guy's healing, can we get that?
We do have one available. Who do you want?
Anyone.
Elementalist is up. Right now.
Yep.
Our elementalist.
You see your boss streams.
Stun. We're fine.
Watch your debuff and boss.
Kill the elementalist, focus that.
Guys, my target.
New guards.
10 seconds.
Stunning.
Alright, as soon as this is done, we need to finish all this stuff off. And then
2 seconds on the guard. Can you kill it?
Put.
1 second.
Stun.
No, we need to
anything.
stun. AoE stun.
He's immune.
Okay,
we missed it.
It's okay.
Move another.
Tiger lady.
There's
Keep
another
it.
slag right there. It's right there. So let's
Tiger
Just kill the
slag.
slag.
Guards are falling
done.
behind, guys. We need a drugs.
That was my
Get it on the elementalist.
Who's it on?
There we
Trying to
go.
drag it over.
That's good.
Okay, let's AoE. Yeah, let's clean all this shit up. We're gonna get a new wave soon. Just all this stuff needs to die.
If you get the debuff, we're gonna take the debuff to where the oven is. Just run to the right if you get it.
New guards.
Yeah.
Look for your debuffs.
Call it out. Anyone
Boss out.
who's watching
Taunt
frames.
it. I was taunt every 2 stacks. Laurel will be next after me.
Yeah.
And all we have to roll?
And then
Keep interrupting those guys. Anything you
I
have on
can't get
them.
him, I can't get him.
I got it.
Just call it out, Larry.
Kill the fire caller. Kill the fire caller.
Call it out.
Oh, this soya.
Soil.
you
Sorry,
taunt
right
Run
now.
this
Sorry.
way.
Go.
Yo, Laurel can lurk.
Nice job, nice
Second.
job.
I got
Shield wall.
Alright, come back.
No boss?
Yeah, we're just
these
staying
security
here.
guards still need to die.
We can just stay here.
This stuff
They're
needs to
almost
die.
dead.
Secured. Finish him.
Ready for next debuff?
No,
Sorry.
Should we kill? I think we should, right?
I think we nailed this fight.
Calm down.
Get
Kill
Sluke.
me. I'll look after.
Tickle, run.
Three,
Tickle, get out.
1. Taunting.
That one's
So we'll
right.
kite gradually away from this location.
Better move.
Yeah.
Better move.
Let's just
Doxy,
move
right there.
Yeah, moving.
3 last.
Doxy.
Yeah, lost. Yep.
Lost.
I'm gonna watch for that.
killing it?
Turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
we're
killing.
quick
We're
to kill.
killing.
Once spends at 2, I'll taunt again.
Tanking.
Okay, just watch that
Tonic.
damage. It's gonna start ramping up pretty hard.
I'm not able to see your debuff salute.
Turkey.
Turkey.
I just got my first one just now.
Loser.
I'll call when I get my second.
Yep.
Is heat the name of the debuff?
Heat's the damage, the die.
There's
You
two.
want to look at your...
Tanks.
Taunt now.
stats.
Okay, so he has a soft range. That's it. He's pulsing anyway now, so we need raid cooldown.
Tanks again.
What is that melee next pulse?
Let's group up on circle for raid cooldowns.
He's personals, he's personals.
Taunting.
Sam tick. Sam tick.
Yeah, you can all be in melee.
Yeah,
That's alright.
I'm gonna try the boss a little more.
Yeah, let's go.
Tickle.
Taunting.
Create personal, guys. Personal now.
Yeah, just personals. It's GG.
I'll send this next explosion. It's coming now. Get ready. There it is.
It's on Hess, but it's fight's over.
Nice.
Hey, look!
Legendary.
Oh, legendary!
Oh my god! Ungnarled Husk!
What Fusca?
An
Ember of the Mountain?
epic. A quest.
Oh, is that for the quest?
That's for that
That's for the
quest.
quest. Yeah.
That was an evil
God damn it,
laugh.
Foos.
Did the body disappear already?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't get
Call is hard.
legendary.
Everyone
What the
looted
fuck?
it.
Looted them already. They just fucking vanished.
No loot for the dead.
10 minutes is gone.
Can we roll on the legendaries? I really want one.
You're just not gonna be targeting it.
It's still there. It's just you can't see it.
You get a
Just
legendary.
Move your,
And
move
you
your
get a
mouse
legendary.
around.
No, I got my legendary off. Thank God.
So, what do people think of that fight?
Fucking amazing.
It's pretty fun.
God mode fight.
They need to. They need to.
I think I like that one almost.
Hold on. I think it's like a end of the fight.
Feels like Muru.
Did you just say hold on?
Yep, pretty amazing.
That is like, that's the most Vigilate thing Vigilate's ever said. Hold
What did he
on,
say?
in the middle of like 20 people
Not only
talking.
that, but
Everyone was
shut
talking
up.
once and he was like, hold on.
It was really important, obviously.
Anyway, I thought that
Oh my
was-
god. Yeah, it was just a good fight.
I mean,
When I
it's
died,
the
the
boss
boss-
of that wing, right? So, it should be good.
I died from melee on the boss, but the boss wasn't on me. Like its target frame was actually on Laurel, and I got melee twice and died. I don't really know what to say about that. Probably, man.
I also think he doesn't do any physical damage with his autos, because I didn't ever get any stagger, or didn't seem to.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you right now, the two melees ago were physical, but he wasn't actually on me when he
Well,
meleeed me, so I don't know. It's just weird.
Are we lining up for a kill shot?
Alright, so quick reminder, obviously raid is in like 2 hours. There's a bit of a guild meeting at the start of that. So please show up for that, and make sure you're ready to mute streams and all that kind of shit. Gotta go over a few things. So see you guys.
Mini guild meeting, make sure you're small.
What she's hard to sure he's sell for?
7,962.
Since we ended early, if anybody wants to do Q&A, I'll be down on my channel. Just let me know, please.
I'm letting you know right now. I'll be there.
I'll be there. Yeah, same.
Alright, Clapper, over. Alright.
I'm not letting you know because I won't be there.
If you see live,
But
there's
you,
no sell
but you
price.
technically just let me know that you won't be there.
What do you say?
So you
And
did
then
let him know.
blame.
There's no sell price.
Did I blame you?
Wow,
And you can't DM either.
You mean if everything was stacked, Hesp?
Gillum, guess what
Yeah.
level my
It would
my
be in
priest
that
is?
case.
502.
504, man.
That's what you did.
I finished Mogushan LFR. I did part 1 flex as well. So, in there.
Flute bag moved to
What's
Slurpee Meathead
Throne of
polishing
Thunder
shop.
main island? What do you need?
480, I think.
Oh, really? Okay.
Maybe 500. No, it's not 500. 500 is way too fucking.
No, it's like 470 or 480. But actually, I think it's 470, and I think Sage might
Basement
be
moved to
480.
Slurpee Meathead polishing shop.
How was the first boss
Little
today?
moved to Slurpee Meathead
Pretty
polishing
dumb.
shop.
What?
It was weird. It was a strange.
I liked it.
Boring.
Oh, it was definitely not boring.
It's stamped.
Kind of was
Like
boring.
Laser Crafter.
I mean, it's good. It's good. Close.
He speed moved to no
Yeah,
stream.
it's
Can you imagine if they put like laser beams like Siegecrafter style on the belts? For like one of the phases?
That'd be awesome, man.
It's gonna be mythic mode.
No, Mythic mode apparently is the
Mythic mode is
stamps,
cutters.
Like, Mythic mode is like the
Cutters.
stamps like stay down, some of them. Say your like path is like blocked and it becomes a maze.
Can't wait
It's actually
to
what
have
it is, but
getting stamped, like having one on each side